And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Jalen. That's the 5 for New York right now. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, V.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Bridges misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And it's all from three-point range. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Brunson. From 13 feet, down it goes. Brunson's got 31 points.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
V.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Robinson, a screen on Ingles. For 3, Bridges. Kept alive. Outside McBride. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. A shot to stop the run, and there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Robinson.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
And Minnesota calls time here. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
City Dancer.
$16 seconds left, and got it! Another basket!
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
Tough game out there, man. You got that dog in you for real.
Thanks, man. I'm going to use this jersey as inspiration to keep grinding. Thank you, man. This means a lot.
Of course, anytime.
Good luck the rest of the season.
You too. Stay healthy.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
He's about to tear it up.
afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Julius Randle.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Westbrook in a point. And for the Timberwolves, they've got MP, Naz Reid out there with Williamson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Edwards in a 2-guard. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Like everyone else, MP is focused on his big matchup against Nikola Jokic. He knows the MVP race could be altered with this game. I asked him about Jokic, and he told me the Joker is special. His BBIQ is off the charts. It's Einstein level. He's thinking 3, 4, maybe 5 moves ahead. High praise from this fellow MVP candidate. Guys?
Well said. That is high praise indeed. Those two both play, David, high-level basketball, and it is fun to watch. And MP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been. And with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectation.
Here's MP. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. Man!
Oh, my! What a play!
Oh, doctor! Oh, my goodness! Anthony Edwards throwing it down with... Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
MP against Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can
throw shots out of there, too.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Westbrook to stop the run. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
MP passes to Alexander Walker. Clock up two there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Some changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Watson finds Murray. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. They came away with
defensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Murray outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 11. .32 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Saric. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Quarter, no luck. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-5 run here. To the middle. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. And here's MP for 3. And the 3-ball is good. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Murray for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
They've got Edwards. Joe Ingles is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Randall, and it's Ramos in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He ended up with 62 points and was reliable as ever from distance. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Murray, here we go. The rebound by Edwards.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
MP dishes to Edwards. And here's MP for 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Joe Ingles. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the paint to end the run. Brown. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That shot wide open. MP's got 22 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Brown, and the layup falls. Brown's got his first points in this one.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able.
So it's Minnesota sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The way...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Denver's gone. One or two from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Porter kicks to Gordon. Here's Brown. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And that one's good, Jokic.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Julius Randle's checked in for Naz Reid. Outside Porter. And it's off from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lets it go with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Westbrook finds Porter. Westbrook against MP. And that one's good. Westbrook. He has 5.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Ramos, that's good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Knocked away. And he drives in, and MP throws it down.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
outside Westbrook. Down low. And it's Gordon missing. Minnesota's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 37. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. For 3, Gordon. Denver gets it back.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Minnesota's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jokic for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Randall. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
To the inside, Williamson. It's good. Williamson's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Pass to Brown. Porter looking it over. Here's Jokic, covered by MP. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And so it's Minnesota. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision.
He's checked in for the Timberwolves. MP comes in for Michael Conley. We've got Jaden McDaniels. MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Minot in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Ramos. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 45 points.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
To the middle. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
MP finds McDaniel. Here's Brown. Ingles with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Nuggets.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
And Denver has possession. Porter passes to Westbrook. Launches it. Porter, no luck. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Throws it up high. Here's Brown. Defended by DiVincenzo. And another miss by Denver. Now, MP. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches.
MP, you're on a red-hot scoring streak.
Yo, is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running the game. Come on, man. You know how we do. Hey, man. The whole world's going to know how you do. That trophy's going to be ours. Ours? Yeah, we're all a part of the team, baby. Come on, man. You know, I'm just playing with you. Yeah, all right, now.
Good job, MP. I see. Yeah, I see you with the new Nike deal. Mogul-ish.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Yo, what's good, MP?
Good, man.
Live, bro. I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
I'm going to have to tell you, you got to earn it, man. Oh, so you like to talk. Let's make something shake then.
You already know.
All right.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. All right, Coach, we're headed down the home stretch here. What's the mindset across the league?
Well, it all depends on where you are, Brian, in the race. If you're in playoff contention, then you've got a natural motivator, and that's where you're focused. If you're a team that's out of the postseason picture, you're probably... already thinking ahead to next year.
One, two, three. Cancun. So here's Portland's starting group. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at the one spot.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Henderson. Fires for three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 6.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Grant outside. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you. Now here's Avdia. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Grant's shot is off.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Nails it from 3. He's got 12.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and Coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him, stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
I just love the ball move.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
Klingett, he's checked in for Portland. Back to Avdia. Will it go? Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Now here's Avdia. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. Minnesota leading by 14. From deep, MP. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Here's Williams. No points so far. Sharp, a screen on MP. Henderson for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Blazers trail by 20. Pass to Klingon. Here's Henderson, covered by MP. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Klingon.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Alexander Walker.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Avdia. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, sometimes you got to go in there and play big, and that's what Scoot did.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, MP. Avdia pulls it in. Portland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with an impressive 16-point lead heading into... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. We've got Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant out there with Klingon. Then there's Delano Banton, and it's Kamare in at the 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He picked up 66 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Drops in the 3.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Timeout called, Portland. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Klingon. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Banton. Looking to win the run. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
And here's Simons outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Conley's checked in for MP. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Minnesota over 40 points tonight and making it.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Portland Trailblazers. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Zion Williamson out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's MP in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down.
Again! What an avalanche!
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that almost seemed unattainable, unfathomable. But here we are, witnessing history in the making, and quite possibly the start of a career that's already showing the hallmark of a truly generational talent.
Well, you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now be silenced. MP has not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite-level player. You have to compare his point production to not just MJ's rookie year, but Kareem's as well. And MP has now topped them all, including Wilt Chamberlain's mark of 2,707 points in his rookie season way back in 1960. I think we're witnessing the beginning of a legendary career, folks. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job.
Another one goes! Incredible!
A historic night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
5 to shoot. To halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Grant's got 9.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
A deep 3 from MP. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Henderson. The 3 is up. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Count that bucket. Ramos has got 54 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Henderson misses. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Williams, a screen on Williamson. Henderson outside. Driving inside. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Zion Williamson. Klingett, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Sharp. Simons against Edwards. There's the 3. And it's Simons missing. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Henderson. Randle pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the 3rd. Oh, another one falls! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Graham. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And here's Simons outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. Checked in for Minnesota. And some changes here for Portland. Henderson finds Williams. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
Well, the anticipation and the hustle from MP. I mean, doing it all himself.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's stolen by MP. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Ramos has got 10 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Garza. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance.
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has There's no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
And that's Henderson's game. Get downhill, young man. Beat the defender to the spot. Oh.
The Trailblazers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Sharp. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. .44 seconds left in the game. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, boy, Henderson has a flair for the dramatic. What a block.
Ingles against Avdia. And here's Grant from the arc. Ooh, that one misses for Grant. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Sharp. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really...
That's good work. You earned this, man. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's the best.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, man.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
MP, you keep bringing up 50s like you're in the dunk contest. Incredible. No rookie has scored more points.
Being an all-star as a rookie.
Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Come on, MP, you got this.
Please join us in our next fans giveaway day. We'll be giving out a bobblehead of Cavaliers legend, Mark Willis. The first 15,000 fans.
Oh, say does...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Reed, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Edwards. And it's MP in at the point. The three from MP. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And not only Greg has MP been selected to the All-Star team this year, he was named a starter as well.
And it's a huge honor, guys, and you can tell that it means a lot to him. He wants to prove he belongs out there with these guys, and I expect him to bring his A game for sure.
A nice shot by MP. Ramos has got his second basket of the night.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
LeVert the pass to Garland. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Cleveland moving it around. Batum screen on Edwards. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Ramos, that's good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And Richard, Cleveland this summer able to sign Donovan Mitchell to a 4-year contract extension.
And that's a relief for Cavs fans. Mitchell is the biggest star they've had in Ohio since LeBron. Keeping him in the fold is crucial for the dynamic of their team.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
3-pointer. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Looking for Allen, he gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get it. Allen, this man is a height machine.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was his season high. He really lit it up. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, would he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Batum kicks to Garland. Mitchell outside. From the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
The 3 from MP. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Allen. You saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Garland. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Garland's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
And there's the bucket from MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shell shock.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Batum. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Connects from three-point range.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
"19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Garland for three. Ingles with the rebound. On the wing, MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Okoro out there with George Niang. Then it's Porter. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Mann in at the two-guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Allen, a screen on MP. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 3, Karis LeVert.
Niang finds Okoro. Now Niang, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's LeVert. Randall grabs the board.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
MP's shot is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
MP, no good. Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Pass to Allen. Minnesota with the rebound. And a wide open look for MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 39.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Buries it down low.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Reith is checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Okoro. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Zion Williamson comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Edwards in for Dante DiVincenzo. Niang, that's good.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Timberwolves.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Reed with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
The 3 from MP. Rebound by Mitchell.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside, here's Reed. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires from deep. And it's MP with the 3. Ramos has got 47 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's LeVert. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run here. The 3 from and got it. Another basket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, it's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Mitchell. Hits from the high post. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Several teams wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena you have some experience in, Shaq.
Absolutely.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
A lot of...
And that is it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Zion Williamson is out there with Reed. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's MP. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And here's Garland for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season under the belts. Who took the league by storm? You look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. No good on the three.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And here's MP for 3. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Batum. Allen kicks to Mitchell. That one wide left.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Good, another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner
connects again from distance.
Hey, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA. The great good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. That one falls.
Is Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity?
Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Fires the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. The 3 from and again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history book.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. There's Garland. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record to a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can.
He has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. There's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Minnesota with a huge lead at the break. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a 3-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Niang out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. DiVincenzo finds MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Pass to Okoro. Here's Reed. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to...
Good, that's another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record book. Yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
MP against Garland. Over MP. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the basket by Ingles.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Pass to Reith. Shot to stop the run. Einad pulls it in. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Sinks the three-pointer.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Garland against MP. This one for 3. Another miss by Garland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Pass to Reith. Cleveland moving it around. Niang trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And so they win their first game against this squad.
And another one falls.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set up a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh, and a treat awaits us all as we get a chance now to hear from MP himself. Center court, mic in hand.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. but it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Greg, from Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And Kevin, the entire NBA community, heck, the whole world will be talking about MP's performance tonight. This one will live for a while.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reith. Back to Garland. Can they get it? And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And here's MP for three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, Dave.
Bettina.
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche, which had me thinking. Athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, the hoop being bigger, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
People say that, and I get what they mean, but everything... Thank you, Bettina. It's huge, obviously.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Man, I know scoring is up, but top...
Love how you're building team chemistry to the press.
Triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it. They don't even know what's coming for them.
Good, MP. Fans live for games like this one.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
Out there, MP.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And let's take a look now at some numbers for MP.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Edwards, Zion Williamson out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP, and it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thanks for that report, Allie. Both teams playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in the suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you. Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Releases. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. MP's got 7. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
From deep, MP